皆さん、こんにちは、TWELVEです。Hello everyone, it's 12 and today is a face cam video. It's the first time I'm doing this. Today is a small bookshelf video. So here behind me, I have all the textbooks for language learning that I'm using right now and also that I used in the past. So we have mainly Japanese textbooks and Korean, but there is also two other languages. One that I'm learning at school, that is English. This is why my English is so poor sometimes. And I also have a textbook about a dialect. I'll show you all these textbooks here. Let's go. So the first part of the video is the language I like the most, and it's Japanese. Here, all of this plus this, and here too are Japanese textbooks. So I start with the less interesting textbook. So it's not even a textbook, it's a dictionary, French and Japanese. Since I am French, I prefer having the French material. To be honest, I don't really use it. I use it when I want to get rid of technology for a moment, and maybe I use it once a week, and that's all actually. Yeah, if you prefer having like a website as a dictionary, there is Jisho that I really do like. Yeah, you really don't need to spend money on a dictionary. It's useless. We have the internet, so no need to buy something like that. Next. So after this, the first textbook that I used was the Minna no Nihongo Shokyu 1. So it's the elementary 1 level. Actually, I also have the Minna no Nihongo Shokyu 2, which is equally to N5 and 4. I really do like these textbooks. They're really well structured, and yeah, it's easy to understand them, and yeah, learning with them is really a pleasure for me. Can be sometimes way too overwhelming because this is the main textbook and there's only exercises and there is a lot of exercises. So yes, sometimes it can be overwhelming. At first, these textbooks are supposed to be for the person who are going to live in Japan and work in Japan. So this is why they're quite polite in it. Super polite even. So yes, but there are still great resources if you're learning Japanese by yourself like me, and also without a teacher, because we have the grammatical explanation here. So it's really interesting to have this kind of textbooks, I think. So yes, big recommendation if you want these textbooks. So yes. So I didn't mention during the Minna no Nihongo clip, but the translation books are really, really good, and they're available in a lot of languages. I don't go really far into it because I want to do a review of the Minna no Nihongo textbooks. So the next textbook that I will show you is the Kanji to Kana, and it's a French textbook again, so I'm sorry for the non-French speakers. It's all the kanji that we're supposed to know at the end, I think. So it's called the Choyo. So there are all the kanji that we are supposed to know for reading the newspaper, if I remember correctly. Actually, you can just use Jisho again. It's still really good. But yeah, I prefer having something still in French for Japanese, because Japanese is my first target language. It's the language that I want to be the best contrary to Korean that we'll see in the future. And yes. So the next textbooks are vocabulary and a sort of test. They're from the same company. All are from the Nihongo Soumatome. So I already showed you this textbook in a video, and I finished it. So I bought the N4 one, and it's still a pleasure to work with it. I really do like learning through it. I also have the Shin Nihongo Ohyakumo. So it's a kind of test that is supposed to help you to remember all the things that you have to know for the exam. I just tested for now, and it looks quite good for me. It's like 4 pages or 3 pages, something like that, every day till the exam day. And I want to finish the N4 level at the end of the year, and I want to finish the N3 level for July of the next year, because I'm supposed to go in Japan in July of the next year. I bought the N3 Tango Nisen. It's the same thing, so I don't really have to show you more. It's the same thing. Something that I really do like is that there is sentences in it, and there is the akashito, the red sheet. It's pretty good for like practicing all the words by hiding them with the red card. So yeah, I really do love this textbook. I recommend it too. So yeah, really good. And here are the last textbooks that I have in Japanese, and they're all from Shinkansen Masa. So I have the bunpo, so the grammar, and the dokai, so it's the reading. So yeah, I said that I want to pass and take the exam in July of the next year, and I want to take the exam for the N3 level, because it's the level where you can actually live normally in Japan, even if I want to reach a N2 at least level when I be there. But it will be easier since I'll be in Japan. So yeah, I didn't use them. I'm still not at the level. I'm still at N4 level that I'm very focused on it. I just turned the pages, and it looks quite good. For now, since I didn't really use it, I can't say anything on it. But I think it will be okay, I guess. When I have more information on it, I do videos on it. It's the last textbooks that I bought for my Japanese. Yeah. So now let's continue with Korean textbooks. So my favorite textbooks, the Korean grammar in use. I will use this one for like revisions, like for practicing a bit more. I think it's way more structured than in Talk to Me in Korean, but it depends on you. So if you want to know which textbook between the Korean grammar in use and Talk to Me in Korean series, you can go see one of my videos where I compare these two. So this is this one right here. So this one is the beginner. So it's for the top level 1 and level 2. I buy the intermediate level next. The Talk to Me in Korean series. I have so many textbooks. I have the grammar and the workbooks too. Something that is really good is that there is textbooks with. So I just started the level 4 of the Talk to Me in Korean, but I think I start with this series actually for the grammar in particular, because it sounds a bit too slow for me to learn with this. It's still really good. If you're really in a chill study mood, it's really good. But I'm more like, I want to learn fast. I start really with this. Even if the textbooks are really good and really funny to do. So I don't have much things to say about them since I did a review on this on my channel already. You can still go watch it. Something that I really do like about the Korean textbooks are these ones. In particular, this one, I really do love them. So this one is my first 500 Korean words, and it's the book one. It's pretty good. There is actually more than 500 words. I didn't finish it yet, so I just did one today. There is small exercises that are really fun to do. And this one is my favorite of the Factum in Korean. There are real Korean conversations, and here I have the intermediate, and here the beginner. I'm still at the beginner, but I'm kind of almost finished it, and I really do love it. And yeah, I already finished for Korean. These are the only textbooks that I have for English. This one is not interesting at all. It's just a dictionary, French, English, and this one was actually for my classes. I'm speaking right now to the French people, but if you really want to be better in English and have more vocabulary, it's really good. I learned so many words in it. This was our teacher that asked for this one, and it's super good. I really do love this one. If you're French and want to have more vocabulary in English, it's really good. Actually, this textbook is for a professional in English license, for example. This is a good one, thanks to my teacher. And here, like the mystery language, the title that I was talking about, and it's more like by heart that I'm studying this language because it's my mom's language, and it's called Omine. And actually, I don't speak Omine at all. I just know like formalities, greetings, like this. It's quite sad because it's supposed to be my mother tongue too, and not only French. So I decided to learn Omine for my mom, but also my family, and also for my culture, because it's a part of me. I'm Gabonese too. I'm French Gabonese. And since I started to learn through this textbook, not a lot, I won't lie to you. The main resource for learning Omine is actually my family. So my mom, my grandma, etc. This is the last textbook that I have. And this is the only one for Omine because there is not a lot. Of course, it's in French. If you don't speak French, you won't find this textbook. This is the last textbook. So thank you for watching this video. I wish this book share wasn't too much boring. It's the first time I'm really doing a face cam video. It's a bit strange. I don't know how to do it. Tell me if it was okay. Give me some advices too. What it would be, how it would be better. Don't talk about my English accent or my grammar. I know it's bad, so I'll be better. I promise. At the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. また。